Can y'all hear me? Alright. Weak from rebuilding the world, the goddess changed into a tree and fell fast asleep for years. However, the forces of evil sought to free the benevolence to gain control of the world. They started a terrible war to further their plot and destabilize the kingdoms. Peace was at an end. Mana itself began to disappear from the world and the Mana tree withered. I don't know if there's gonna be any fucking song or opening. But if there is or isn't, what's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer. And we're back with a new LP. Now this is a series that I've heard a lot about, but never had the chance to get into. Because of, well, I had other shit to play and other things of interest. But, you know, I've always had high hopes and expectations for this series. Alright. Now, for those of you who can't read or can't hear, this is Trials of Mana, or Mana. The third installment of the Mana series. Alright. The sequel to the Secrets of Mana, or Secrets of Mana. And it was produced or published by Square Enix. Now, for those of you who don't know, I love Square Enix. Alright, it's one of my favorite fucking game producers, developers, publishers. From Chrono Trigger to fucking Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, which was originally called Dragon Warrior or Dragon Heroes. I've always enjoyed Square Enix's shit. Like, every time they've had a hand in something, it's been a fucking banger to me. I believe Square Enix also has a part in the Tales series, like Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Symphonia. I might be wrong, but I think Square Enix has a part in that. If not, then scratch that. But I've always liked their shit. Alright. And I decided that, you know, I'm gonna play this fucking game. Alright. Now, let me tell y'all how I plan this shit to go. Alright. In my head, in my beautiful mind, the way this works out is I'm gonna dedicate weeks, right, to a series. Right? So 1 week I'm gonna be playing Persona 5. Next week, I'm going to be playing Rune Factory 4. I almost said 5. The week after that, Pokemon. Whether it's Mystery Dungeon or Sword and Shield. And then, next week, Trials of Mana. That way, that's how I plan on spacing these games out. Right? And then whenever I can, in my free time, whenever I feel like it, Doom Eternal matches, and fucking Monster Hunter, And of course, there will be times where I just get in a real grind mood, to where I really want to just grind out 2 or 3 weeks of, let's say, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Persona 5, because I'm in a real good spot and I just want to keep it going. And that's going to happen. But how I plan this working is every week it's gonna be it's gonna be one of my 4 rotating series. Alright. Until I complete them. It's probably gonna end up being Mystery Dungeon. I'm gonna complete first, and Sword and Shield. Alright. But the reason I'm playing Trials of Mana is because let me go all the way over here. Wait. Now it's on my Switch. Is it? Yes. For those of you who don't know, I have Dragon Quest, what's it, 11? 12? I believe it's actually 12. It might be 10. I have Dragon Quest, the newest Dragon Quest, on my Switch. I haven't played it yet because Dragon Quest is a long series that I'm thinking it's gonna be 100 plus parts for sure. It might be 200 plus parts. All right. And where I'm at because I got a lot of games on my backlog that I gotta fucking finish, right? I gotta finish Xenoblade. I gotta finish, what's that game? It's the other game I really fucking liked, but I didn't finish. It's 8-bit, it's fucking beautiful. It's by the people who made Bravely Default. Shit, give me a second. Let me go back in my fucking Let's Play list. Octopath Traveler, which is actually relatively a short game, which should only have been 80 to 90 parts, but I just never finished it. I kept getting distracted by new releases. So I got so many games on my backlog of the Switch that I want to knock out before I do get to Dragon Quest. Because once I do start playing Dragon Quest, nigga, there might not be no coming back. Alright, so I feel like this is going to give us a real good taste of what to semi-expect. Because I've seen some reviews, and there's a lot of comparisons to this and Dragon Quest 11. I don't know why I keep saying 11. I'm not sure which one it was, what the newest Dragon Quest is. But there are comparisons. And a lot of people are saying that, in comparison to the Secrets of Mana that was remade, that this is a much better remake. Alright, because yes, this is also a remake, just like Secrets of Mana was a remake. Alright. And we're gonna dive on into this. I've talked enough. We're gonna put a new game on. Alright, if there's an opening or an intro, I might just have to cut that bitch out and put it solo dolo. I'm hoping there's not no fucking... I mean, they're both visible, so it's perfect. We'll go normal. Because I've never played the Mana... I've never played any of the Mana series. So I really don't know what the fuck to expect. And honestly, I've been kind of burning myself out on these hard difficulty... oh, I know about this. LPs I've been doing. Alright, like, I've really been draining myself. Now, from what I understand, what was told to me, in this series, alright, there are kind of like Octopath Traveler. You pick your heroes or who you start with. But differently, like, you only get the heroes you choose. So, like, there are 6 main characters. I believe it's 3 dudes and 3 chicks, if I'm not mistaken. There's Hawkeye, the Thief, Charlotte, who I believe is a paladin or a cleric. Kevin, that's who I'm picking, by the way. I'm picking my homie Kevin here. Who I believe is a monk or a pugilist. Or Angela, who's a mage. Doran, who is a knight. And Rias, or yeah, I'm gonna say Rias, who is a lancer. So you pick your 3 characters to have your, like, team. Right? And then just you play with them. Now you might be able to swap out your companions later on. Alright? I don't know. But when I found out, Charlotte, alright, so it's 4 girls. Wait. No, it's 3. Alright, so yeah, 3 girls, 3 dudes, because this is a nigga. This is a nigga. And Hawkeye's a nigga. Alright. Rias is a chick. Charlotte is a chick. Apparently she's an elf. I thought she was a dwarf when I first saw her, like, design. But no, she's an elf, which is fucking weird. Because, like, I think she would be an elf. But she's not. She's some type of, like, I don't want to say demon. But from what I read, you know, akin to demon. Just like how my character is apparently a werewolf. Or what's known as a beastman. They transform at night. Alright, anyway. So what I heard, right, it's all the dudes are DPS, physical DPSs, alright? Yo, you know, he's speedy fighter with luck of finding items. Uses his 2 daggers to get in close. My nigga here uses his gauntlets in his hands. High attack and, you know, nighttime transformation. And of course, you know, high attack and defense. She's a DPS mage. Charlotte is actually a physical support. She's a tank. Oh, magic user. But her weapons are flails. No, healing and support magic user, right? So she's a tank who can heal. Although her defense does not say that. And Rias is a ranged support slash summoner, but like she gets in close, so she's like close to mid-range, and apparently she's really good. All right. So I'm gonna build my team. Is I'm going Kevin.
That's me.
I'm gonna go. Also, you know, I don't know if y'all are reading this, but like these are like their backstories. Reese is the youngest. Oh, hold on, I should probably read my nigga Kevin's. I should probably read my nigga Kevin's shit. Kevin is heir to the throne of Ferolia. His father is the king of the Beastmen, but his missing mother was a human woman. Kevin's father raised him to be a fighting machine, which affected his social skills. He's unused to conversing with humans, which can make him hard to understand at times. The ice around the young boy's heart only began to melt after making friends with Carl the Wolf Puff.
Kevin, that's me.
Alright, I'm picking this nigga because he's black. Alright. And before y'all go into fucking it's actually a tan! Alright. He's black to me. That's all that matters. Alright. So I'm gonna pick Kevin, Angela, and Rias. Rias. I'm gonna pick these three. Right? Because mass targeting spells and ranged magic, as well as, you know, the healing support and summons. I love support summon characters, alright? I just do. Like in an MMO, I go for the summon support cats. Alright, like y'all don't know this, because I haven't uploaded my Final Fantasy 14 videos yet. Also, I'm gonna play that every now and again too, because, you know, I'm paying for that shit. But y'all know this because I haven't uploaded those yet. But like, I love those support class builds. Alright. So yeah, Rias is the young princess of the Mountain Kingdoms, and I also like monks. Like, when it comes to like fantasy games, right? Specifically JRPGs, alright? Japanese fantasy games. Monk is like, typically speaking, my favorite fucking class. But on the flip side, we're talking about American fantasy games. The rogue or thief is like my favorite fucking class. So there's always a toss-up in the air, right? Between, when there is a choice between a monk and a thief, it's always a toss-up in the air for me. Because like, I like thieves and I like monks. I'm more experienced with thieves in terms of games, alright? Because, you know, most Western-based fantasy games, you know, you can play a thief or a rogue, or, you know, it's either you're a mage, a knight, or a thief. Like, that's just how it goes. Alright. Anyway, Rias is a young princess of the mountainous kingdom of Laurent. and captain of the renowned Amazon Guard. She has a will of iron and a down-to-earth manner, though some might call her stubborn. Rias is always there to lend a hand to those who need it. She lost her mother as a child, and since then has tried to help raise her little brother Elliot. Her topmost priorities are her father, brother, and kingdom. I can respect that.
I'm Reese. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, Reese. Angela is the only daughter of the true queen of Altina, the snow-covered kingdom of magicians. Because Angela's mother hardly spent any time with her as a child, the princess was prone to act out to get attention, wearing gaudy clothes and playing pranks on people in the castle. Despite this, her love for her mother, runs deep. Angela has never got the hang of casting magic spells, a problem that plagues her to this day. Okay, well, that's not very assuring. No, I'm real good at magic. It's like Noelle. Yeah, real powerful magic. Can't control it. When she does control it, perfect. Brilliant. But, you know, when it misfires or blows someone up on accident, she's like a, what is it? Sorcerer. She's like a chaos sorcerer. Fucking, what's the chaos bloodline called? It's not draconic. It's not the Phoenix Storm. I forget what the chaos bloodline's called. She's like one of them. That's what I'm getting. And you know, from a princess who's like coming from a land of snow. Alright, it's weird that her skin is like purple. It's weird her skin's purple or pink. And it's even weirder that she wears such little cloth when she lives in the snowy kingdom. Alright, I'm not mad at it. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, that's how some people go about getting attention. Like, I understood the pranks and messing with people part. But you know, like, man, walking around with your tits out to get your mother's attention? What, you're just trying to embarrass her into, like, paying attention to you? Like, that doesn't really make sense. Like, break something. Just knock over a vase if you want her attention that bad. I mean, like, she could at least be wearing some mesh, some fishnet stockings, nice little fishnet fucking shirt. You know, maybe had like some fucking wool paddings in the gloves and her boots. Maybe like the inner of that weird skirt shit. This is why I can understand. Well, you know, alright, at least she's warm. At least she's, you know, some tights. You know, just, you know, make sure she's keeping the body heat going. Alright? I'm really worried about her being frostbitten. Alright. And I was actually really rocking with her design until I got to the point where she does it to get her mother's attention. How does that get your mother's attention? All that does is get that disapproving look. Where do you think you're going looking like that? It's just like a dumb reason to start petty arguments. That's what it really is. Alright. Okay, stop ranting. Like her design, actually. Like how they actually gave a reason for where she's wearing. So look, actually, you know what? I'm talking all this shit. Let me go back to her. What was she wearing? Only Charlotte's wearing the most fucking clothes on the chick side. Just like... only Hawkeye, who is most definitely... like, it's weird, right? I'm about to say some shit off the jump. No homo. Hawkeye is without a doubt the most attractive male in this group, right? Alright. This nigga looks like a fucking trap. Alright. Yeah, he's wearing the most conservative clothes out of everybody in the group. Alright.
Kevin, that's me.
But Charlotte, right, is wearing the most clothes because she looks like a fucking child, and it'd be weird for a fucking child to be wearing shit as revealing as this and this. It just would be.
I am Reese. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
But the most attractive female is also, well, you know, I guess it's debatable. I guess that's debatable, right? Because she's more attractive to me. To me. Angela's more attractive than Reese to me. Simply because I like purple. And I like blue. Alright? She's got the fucking bluish purple gloves and the purple hair. Alright? And I'm talking shit about her skin, but her skin reminds me of Android 21. Majin form. And I like that shit. You know, and I'm talking all this shit about how she's looking like a... You know what I'm gonna say. I don't gotta say it. Alright? But I like the outfit. And I like the fact that she's wearing a fucking swimsuit in a fucking Antarctica. You know they make sexy winter clothing, you know, like I've seen some anime drawings or anime where like the women were going to like ski resorts and shit, were wearing sexy looking tight fitting skiing clothes, and it worked. It worked. You know, she could have did that. You're not going to tell me that she's living in a fucking snow-covered kingdom and she's walking around like this, dog. This bitch should be living on like the coast near a beach. She lives on a beach kingdom. That's where she should live at. That's the only way it makes sense. Picking Angela. These are my niggas.
Princess of Altena.
Alright, so we chose our heroes, and that's going to be the end of this part. You know, telling y'all how I plan on recording from now on. Picking my heroes, which I named this episode Choose Your Heroes. And you know, just giving like my thoughts and hopes on this series, really. I don't know if I gave my hopes of this series. I gave my thoughts. My hopes is this prepares me for fucking Dragon Quest, whatever my Dragon Quest game is that I have on my Switch. And I hope y'all enjoy it. So this is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. If y'all enjoyed this episode, leave a like and comment. Just tell me what part of the episode you enjoyed. Subscribe to join Slick Block And deuces. SBM. D.W.G is out.